What if laziness isn't a flaw, but a hidden factor behind the success and happiness of some of the most accomplished people? Yes, in many cases, laziness plays a surprising role in shaping highly productive and fulfilled lives. Not the laziness of avoiding your responsibilities, not the laziness of scrolling for 4 hours and calling it rest. A different kind, a deliberate, intelligent, almost rebellious kind of laziness that the world forgot to tell you about, because the world profits from you being busy all the time. Here is the first one. Be lazy about other people's opinions of you. This is where most human energy quietly bleeds out. Not into work, not into real problems, but into an invisible audience that exists almost entirely inside your own head. Psychologists call it the spotlight effect. We dramatically overestimate how much other people are thinking about us, watching us, judging us. The truth? They are far too busy worrying about what you think of them. The mental energy you spend curating yourself for people who are not even paying attention, that energy could be building something real. Be ruthlessly lazy about caring what they think. Be lazy about saying yes. This one will change your life faster than almost any productivity system ever invented. Every time you say yes to something that does not truly matter to you, the obligation, the event you dread, the favor that costs you 3 days, you are saying no to something that does. Warren Buffett, one of the most effective human beings alive, has said that the difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. Laziness here is not weakness. It is the most powerful form of focus. Be lazy about urgency. Not everything that feels urgent actually is. Your phone buzzes and your nervous system treats it like a lion appeared at the door. But it's an email. It's a notification. It is someone else's timeline being placed on top of your life. Research in cognitive psychology shows that constant task switching, jumping between things that feel urgent, reduces your effective intelligence in that moment by the equivalent of losing a full night of sleep. The most clear-thinking people are not the most responsive ones. They are the ones who decided what actually deserves their immediate attention and let everything else wait. Be lazy about explaining yourself. You do not owe every person a full account of your choices, your boundaries, your direction, your pace. One of the quietest but most exhausting habits people carry is the compulsion to justify, to make sure everyone understands and agrees before they allow themselves to move. You can say no without a paragraph. You can change your mind without a press release. You can live your life without a running commentary for people who did not ask to be your audience. Be lazy about perfection. Not in the work that truly matters, but in the paralysis that keeps you from starting. Perfectionism is procrastination wearing a responsible mask. The person who ships something good today will almost always outrun the person still polishing something perfect next year. Progress compounds. Perfectionism just delays the compound. And finally, be lazy about being productive all the time. Rest is not a reward you earn after enough work. It is a biological requirement for the brain to consolidate learning, regulate emotion, and generate the kind of thinking that actually moves your life forward. The culture that celebrates exhaustion as a badge of honor is asking you to destroy your best thinking in exchange for looking impressive. Refuse that trade. The right kind of lazy is not about doing less. It is about being so clear on what actually matters that you stop wasting yourself on everything that doesn't. Guard your energy like it is the most valuable thing you own, because it is. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. It really motivates me to explore more unexplored ideas for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another fire video.